Hey everyone, you can see the Deputy Collector of Vijayawada, PV Sindhu here with us. Thank you, Sindhu.
Thank
the
you.
whole country is only Sindhu, 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 Sindhu. You know, it's so amazing. You make all of us so proud.
Thank you so much.
And you're 24 and you're rocking the country. That's amazing. Our Telugu Deputy Collector is rocking the country. That's such a proud moment for all of us.
Thank you so much.
And thank you for being on our cover. So you can see some amazing pictures of Sindhu. I'm sure you've already seen it, but
Looking forward, yes, excited.
Yeah. So Sindhu has promised me one thing. So she's done tons of interviews with everyone, but this interview is different and she's promised me cool answers.
Yes,
so,
I promise you that.
yeah. Okay, done. So first of all, congratulations. And everyone's comparing this win to your 2017 win. So what's the difference? Did you have like too much pressure? I mean, everyone has pressure before playing the World Championship. But how is it different from any other match?
Well, it's comparatively different because I'm the first Indian woman to get like 5 medals in the World Championships.
Oh wow!
Yeah, in this tournament itself. So it's like 2 bronze, 2 silver, and a gold. So I must say it's much weighted win for me. And of course, every time I come to the finals, people tell me that I lose in the finals or I have a final phobia. So a lot of things happening because in 2018 I lost I've played almost like 8 tournaments, and in that almost 6 I've been to finals and I lost the finals.
Aww.
So finally when I came to the World Championships final and everybody started asking me, you know, what's happening, what will happen, are you stressed out, just play cool, just be cool. I'm like, I'm fine. But finally I've overcome that.
What's your magic mantra to winning a final? Now that you know it. You know?
Yeah. I think I have to believe in myself. That's the magic mantra I believe in, because nobody can tell you anything when you're on court at that moment. You just listen to yourself. So for me, it's just I have to believe in myself, and I know that I have to give my 100%. Of course, as you said, responsibilities, pressure is always there. But for me, it's just that go onto the court, just be focused and prepared for yourself.
Oh, that's so cool and so easy to follow.
Yes.
And so many kids now are going to write their final exam. So what's your tip? Is this like a final exam?
Yes, of course, it is like a final exam.
And everyone faces it in their life.
Everybody will face. And yeah, I mean, you know, I've also overcome that pressure and stuff because, you know, sometimes you feel that you want to win. You know, a lot of people are thinking that, oh, Sindhu should win. Every time Sindhu goes for a tournament, she should win. But it's more of like when you actually think about them, that would add extra pressure to yourself rather than just go onto the court thinking that you should play for yourself and just give your 100%. So if you win, it's also good for everybody.
Okay, nice. So the tip here is that only focus on yourself when you're in an exam.
Yes.
And obviously prepare.
Yeah, obviously prepare.
Obviously prepare, and then don't let any other pressure.
Yeah, I think it's mainly that you have to anyways write your exam or you have to anyways play the game. Winning and losing is secondary, but of course you have to attend it, right?
Winning and losing is secondary.
But at the, you know, when you go onto the court, you have to just play your game. If you think that, oh, I have to win, of course, again, that's an extra pressure. Right?
That's true.
So,
okay, cool. Okay, next thing is, how do you deal with your competitors? Who is your competition first?
if I must say, in the women's circuit, top 1 to 15 players or 20 players are of same standards. So you can't take easy when you're playing against a 15th ranked player or 20th ranked player, because you never know what's going to happen.
Correct.
And ups and downs are always there. Sometimes you might, be leading in your match and you might lose. Sometimes you might be trailing and you might win. So you never know at that point of time. It's just that on that day it depends. Who plays well and who gives their best is a winner, is what I feel.
Okay. So the top 15 are your competitors. Do you chill with them? Would you go for coffee with them?
Yes, of course. Carolina, she's of course a gold medalist in Olympics, and Okuhara, recently I beat her. We're really good friends off court, but on court that rivalry is always there.
So beware on court of Sindhu.
Yes.
Okay. So how do you deal with competition?
Competition, I take it very, I must say, very positively, because it is very much needed. And when you play a sport, competition is always there, and when you're on court, that aggression and that rivalry should always there. And according to me, competition is where you take it in a very positive way and in a very strong way. Yes.
Okay. So you take competition in a very positive way, strong way. Strong way in the sense that means beat competition or deal with competition?
Deal with competition.
Deal with competition.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. That's really nice. Okay, so your parents are volleyball players and they're absolutely fit. So why did you choose badminton? Was Deepika Padukone an inspiration?
No. Well, I was really very young, but then it was just for fun. I started off at the age of 8.5, and that's how I continued. And yeah, you know, when we start playing, I didn't think that, okay, I would become a star or a Olympic silver medalist at that point of time. So I just started off, okay, let's see how it goes. And then when I was 10, you know, I shifted to Gopichand Academy and everything went on well. Okay, I started winning matches. But then in 2012, that is when I thought, you know, I can do really well because, you know, the Olympics gold medalist, I beat her in one of the tournaments immediately after Olympics.
Oh, wow.
So that is when I thought, okay, Sindhu, I can do something much better.
Oh, that's really nice. So, you know, this constant winning and the small goals that you kept achieving kept on motivating you.
Yeah, it's very important. Like for me, especially, I just keep very small goals. And for me, it's just step by step rather than thinking about bigger goals, because it's very important to keep yourself mentally and physically fit and just think about the next moment.
Okay. So, do you let any negativity creep into you?
Sometimes
You're
it happens.
human.
Yeah, sometimes it happens. Yes, it is normal for everybody. And you know, when I play a match, when I tend to lose, it's like, you know, what's happening, or nothing is happening, nothing is going, everything is going wrong. So that is when you tend to lose matches. And when you lose matches, you're like, you're very sad, you're upset. And to come out from that, of course, we learn from our mistakes and we need to come back much more stronger. That is how I come out.
That's really cool. Okay, so now you're preparing for the Olympics. That's the next big thing, right? So, what's your prep like?
Like it's Olympic qualifications. So from now until the next May. So it's already started last May, and it's September now, October. So September, October, and you have a couple of months going on. So we have almost like 10 to 11 tournaments. So every tournament is very important for us. Of course, Olympic ultimate aim is Tokyo 2020. But before that, as I said, it's just step by step. I'll be leaving in a couple of weeks to China and Korea. So hopefully I do well in that.
So are you changing your fitness routine or diet, or it's just going to be the same what you're following now? Anything special for the Olympics?
Definitely yes. I need to work more harder because since I've become a world champion, people are going to be back of me thinking that, okay, what is she doing?
Oh yeah, the pressure.
They will mark,
more,
they will mark me and, you know, follow me very closely. So I need to change new things and add up new things. I think that I have to work out on. And training, when it comes to, I think, as you know, it's fitness is very important for everybody and for me too. So
how many hours a day do you train?
I train 7 to 8 hours
a day.
Yes.
Are you kidding me? Oh God.
So I play in the morning, I go for my training after that, and again in the evening I play. So it's totally like 7 to 8 hours.
And how long do you sleep?
Well, in the afternoon maybe 45 minutes to 1 hour, and in the night, 6 hours.
Oh God. And what do you eat?
It's a normal food. I do eat rice, so I'm used to it. Like
no brown rice or like regular white rice?
Brown and white mix actually. Okay. Yeah, so it's of course good for your health, and protein is very much needed for your body when you actually train a lot, and vegetables.
Like what? Protein means what?
Protein means chicken.
Like what chicken? That's the question. Is it chicken curry?
Chicken curry at times, and also grilled chicken. When I put on weight, of course, yes, grilled chicken. That's very much.
I know your dad was saying.
Yeah.
2 days if she eats grilled chicken, she's back in shape.
Yeah, and very important thing is your training, your fitness training. The trainer should understand what type of body condition are you in and what needs to be done. That is the most important thing, because some people just make you do everything which doesn't suit our body. So, you know, to tone yourself, it is very important that, you know, the trainer should know how your body condition is.
You have a good trainer?
Yes, I do train in Suchitra Academy, which is like 1 hour from our house. So I go every day just to train with him, and his name is Shrikant. So I've been training with him since 2 years now.
Okay.
He's really good.
Lend it to me for 2 weeks.
Definitely I will.
And your diet, who monitors?
I'm sponsored by Day to Day. So they have this GSSI nutrition thing where they actually monitor everything, like every day what am I eating, and
Even your home food.
yeah. So it's from the Gatorade team. So they tell
Your
me
mom
like
doesn't cook for you?
my mom does cook for me,
Oh,
and
nice.
she's really very good cook. And
What's your favorite dish?
keema,
Yeah.
yeah, and fish curry.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
So she really
The Telugu
cooks.
style.
Yes, the Telugu style.
Do you cook?
No, I don't know cooking, and I don't want to learn right now.
Yeah. You're playing for the country, I mean. But
Yeah.
maybe someday you will,
Yes,
right?
yes, I will definitely. Yes, I will.
Okay. Nice. And tell me, what's your like routine when you're not playing? Do you follow a routine, and how important is routine?
When I'm not playing, that is when I rest at home. Just I go home and rest, and I spend time with my family. And most of the times, I keep traveling for tournaments. Like in a month, maybe 15 days I'm out. So I just come back and then back to training again, and we prepare for our tournaments again. So
Tell me, following a diet and a routine and working out, is it expensive?
it is expensive, yes, and we need to do it for ourselves because for the future, and also for your immediate tournaments. For me, it's immediate tournaments, and for a person who is like just going for a job and coming back, I think fitness is very much important. I mean, it's not. I would not say 7 to 8 hours, but at least 1 hour of proper training. Just sweat yourself out.
Correct.
That's very
and
much
it is
important.
expensive. The reason why I'm asking is now for young aspirants, this is very expensive. And
Yes.
Who helps you? Do private people fund you, or does the government help you in any other way?
Like
in any way?
being in a top position, like top level, I definitely government do help us. But as you saying, for the young people, young students, young kids, I would say, it's good that the government has started up with this from the grassroots level, where every school should have every one or the other sports period, like every hour. So they will come up with this fitness regime where every day there's some or the other activity.
That's fine.
themselves.
That's about activity. I want to know what the government is doing to encourage, what you feel the government should do to encourage people in a particular sport, like a badminton or a tennis. Or
Yeah,
something
they've
like
come
that.
up in badminton, especially they've come up with this Kalo India campaign where they just support the youngsters and they choose the youngsters and
Do
they
they
have
fund
these.
them as well?
Yes, they fund them. Yes.
Because Sania was telling me
It's
that
really
go to
tough.
tournaments and all is expensive. You have to
Yes,
fly
yes.
and-
Nowadays we've got these sponsors like Olympic Gold Quest, and then a lot of like Indian Oil. That's more of like sponsors where the oil companies come up with these sponsors.
So do you guys make good money?
Not really. It depends upon how are we doing, and first they come up with these scholarships, and then that is how if the kids are really improving, then they actually encourage in.
Yeah, why I'm asking you this question is because
It is very
so many
important.
kids are going to give up a certain part of their education to pursue a career in
Yes,
sport.
yes.
So can this career sustain you through life?
Oh, that's a good question, of course. And right now, I think Olympic Gold Quest is doing a very good job where they're encouraging kids from 10 years until like whenever you play. Or so I think for them, career-wise, it is good for them because they keep traveling for tournaments and they need this fun because they can't actually afford a lot of money for themselves, right? So it is good that they give us a coach or a physio for ourselves so that we'll be good because we need that recovery for ourselves. So I think for me, they've been supporting since I was 14.
Oh, nice.
Yes, Olympic Gold Quest. So I think they're doing really a very great job, not only in badminton but every sport. Almost like more than 30 athletes.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, and also I want to know this. Do they help you set your career for the future as well?
Yes, they do. And before I was working as a BPCL, I used to work for BPCL. That's an oil company. And there are a couple of like ONGC and Indian Oil. They give us jobs like for lifelong. So that's a good way because after, sports career is very small. After a certain period of time, you just stop and then you have to just go for another option, right? So this is where the oil companies really support us.
That's really nice to know, because
Yes.
it's so important.
It's very important, yeah, because maybe maximum we might play for 10 years, 11 years. After that, there's nothing else.
Correct.
So this is when the oil companies or the companies should come forward and support
sports people.
Which they are doing in
Because
badminton.
if kids know that fine, there's great.
There's somebody, yes.
Yes, there's somebody to take care of me, and I can give up my education or to come and actually get into a sport and give so much time. It'll actually
Definitely help them to yes.
them into a thing. Okay, quick thing. You travel so much. When you're traveling, how do you work out?
Yes, of course we have really long flights, and as soon as we get down, we actually take our trainer with us.
Okay.
So yeah, that is a good thing, because sometimes we might not know, and competition is very much nearby, and we don't know what to do. Sometimes we might actually do extra and ending up with our leg aches or body pains, and we don't actually perform well at the tournaments. And when I'm traveling, when I'm not practicing, and when I'm traveling for these shoots and stuff, I do at the hotels, like recovery is very much important. That's the important aspect, where you need to recover your body. Once you train so much, it's important that
7 to 8 hours.
yes. So it's important that you have to come back to your normal body condition, because sometimes you train extra and that might actually lead you to injury. And then you will be off for like 2 months, and then again you need to rebuild and come up.
So you have no time to get into that injury phase.
Yes.
Touch wood, don't worry, nothing's going to happen. The whole country will pray for you.
Thank you.
Be healthy. Okay, so now how do you said that you take time for yourselves and all that. Who's your BFF?
My sister.
Oh,
Yes.
that's so sweet.
Yes, because
and she has the most adorable son.
we like 7 years she's elder to me, so
nice.
Of course we don't actually get time to go out and spend time, but we do enjoy as a family, just get together and then we go out for dinner or lunch. But I share everything and anything with her.
Okay, nice. Okay, so 3 personal questions that I'm going to ask you. No filter.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
And true, cool answers.
Yes.
Okay. Does the casting couch thing exist in sports as well? Have you personally faced it?
Well, one thing, I've personally never faced it. And second thing, a lot of I've been hearing a lot of people coming with this Me Too and these Me Too movement. Well, I think it's their personal thing, and they need to come out and speak out, which is a really good thing that they came out, because people should know what is happening in the world, right?
So it exists in sport as well?
Yes, some of the sports, yes. But for me especially, I've never gone through it.
Okay, so if you had a situation like this, how would you deal with it? Because it's so important for the young sports kids out there. So they need to know how to deal with such a situation. What would PV Sindhu do?
I would say it's not that you keep it to yourself and come out someday, but you need to come out immediately as soon as somebody. You should not be shamed.
Then what do they do?
I think that's none of their business. Like you should just come out with yourself, and you need to just come out as a woman. People, a lot of women thinking that we women should be very we should just be inside, we should just cover in a shell. No, it's not that. We need to come out. People should know what we are thinking, and they need to just be outspoken, I must say.
Okay, so some athlete faces a problem, a woman, okay, and if she reaches out to you, would you speak up for her?
Yes, I would.
Yeah,
yes,
that's
I would.
so cool.
I think that's important. As being a woman, we need to be proud about ourselves, and we need to come out and we need to help other women that she's facing this.
It happens with guys as well.
Yes, so it happens with even guys. So for the younger generation, they need to know what it is, and they need to come out. Yes.
Okay. Thank you. That was really nice. So guys, if you need any help, reach out to Sindhu. She'll speak for you, and even I can help you. And I know so many other top athletes will speak for you as well.
Yes.
Next thing, is Sindhu single?
Yes, I am single.
Why aren't you in a relationship?
Because I don't have time for these things, and because I'm always
time for these things. It's part of growing up.
Growing up, exactly. As you know, I train from 7 to 8 hours, and I keep traveling, and then I come back. I don't have time for myself.
No other badminton player?
We have really good friends. Like, we have a lot of boys and girls. We play together, so we're really good, and we travel together. Like, there are a couple of guys who are doing really well in the
no.
So they might have some girlfriends, but not. I'm
not. Okay, cool. Okay. You're obviously will date and get married in future, and you're looking at that, right?
Yes, of course.
Okay,
yes.
Perfect. So what are the qualities you look at? So the guys can start shaping up even from now.
Good heart. That's
what does that mean? Every girl says good heart. There's no meaning to good heart. Everyone has a healthy heart.
Okay, healthy heart, I would say.
For that, they can follow a healthy lifestyle. If you have bad heart, come to
Of course, handsome. You say me no good heart. You say healthy heart.
Okay, fine. No. What does good heart mean?
Good heart means he needs to be. Good heart means what do you say? You ask me for like.
Good heart means what? What quality?
Qualities. He need to help.
Help who?
Help out people. You
Okay.
know, it's anybody. It can be anyone.
He needs to be,
he needs to be helpful to others, and of course, when it comes to handsome, it comes to looks.
Movie star?
Not a movie star. You never know.
I didn't know I was going to marry each other. So,
and he need to be kind-hearted.
Kind-hearted, good hearts. The heart is where it pinches, Sindhu. So
exactly.
So make sure you have a good heart, healthy heart, clean heart, and any other qualities of the heart.
That's it.
Okay, good. And anything else? What about looks do you like? What type of looks do you like?
You asked me as if you're going to search a guy like immediately, right?
Okay, tell me one person that looks super hot that you
Ranveer Singh.
Ranveer Singh? Oh, I think he'll be really happy hearing this. So you want
he's
someone like that?
Yes, favorite. One of my favorite.
Oh, super. And closer to home?
Okay, in Hyderabad, I would say Mahesh Babu, recent ones, and of course, Ram Charan. So I would.
Just because I'm sitting here, or really?
No, he's really acting very good. So I would give compliments to your husband.
Thank you. That's so sweet.
And that's it.
Okay, so perfect. So these are the looks she's looking for. So you guys out there, get into shape for Sindhu. You need them to be fit as well,
yes,
right?
fit.
Yeah.
It's very important. Be fit.
So the heart has to be a fit heart also.
Fit, healthy, good, kind.
Okay, perfect. So those are the qualities. And Sindhu will look to date in how many years from now?
4, 5, 3,
4,
4.
5?
Yeah.
Okay, so please wait. You have 4, 5 years to prepare, and she'll be ready in 4, 5 years. Okay,
Yes.
next question. What are you planning for the future? You said your career lasts 10 years and things like that. So what's your
7,
plan?
8.
7, 8. So what's your plan?
Oh.
Is it going to be post your badminton career? Are you going to be a homemaker? Yeah, you obviously will be because you want to get married. And I hear that your mom's side, your grandfather was a film producer.
Yes.
So is films a career that you want to pursue? Film and media. You want to get into badminton, be a coach and do all that sort of stuff, or get into hardcore business, because you're actually well educated and you know about things, or politics. I forgot that question since you're already in it. So what would be your thing, or you could do all, so you can tell me.
So first thing, since I'm playing badminton right now, I don't have time for, a lot of people ask me that, are you gonna have an academy, put an academy and take care of it? Right now, no ideas of that, but maybe in future, because since I'm playing badminton for now, I have no ideas. And secondly, I finished my MBA. I completed my MBA, so I don't think politics is a good idea for me. Third thing, yes, of course, I will work because I'm a deputy collector. So definitely, I would work and serve for the nation.
That's really nice.
Yes, and that's it. And of course, settle in life. And
no movie career.
No movie.
Come on.
Okay, so since there's a movie they're making on me, a biopic.
Oh, nice.
So looking forward, but in the future, for now.
Are you going to act in it?
I'm not going to act.
Okay, so then we have to come back to this question. Who best represents you?
Of course, Deepika, since she knows how to play and what it is. So I would like her. But let's see how it goes.
That's really sweet.
Yeah, looking forward, and I hope it inspires a lot of youngsters.
Yeah.
And they need to know what it is as being a sports person and taking sports as a career. I think it's very important for them to know from where and how it started and how it goes, because there would be a lot of sacrifices and a lot of hard work, not only from my side but a lot of people included. So yeah.
Done. Quick rapid fire and then we're done. Okay, favorite restaurant in Hyderabad?
I think I would say Italian, since I've not been really in Hyderabad.
So I like pizza and pasta.
Yeah, I like pasta. And of course, Hyderabadi biryani, I must say.
Of course. Okay. Favorite restaurant in the world?
Not one.
Not one. You have many?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Your favorite holiday destination?
I would love to go to Greece, but I've never been there.
I just went again. It's really nice. But it's full of cats and I'm petrified of cats.
Oh,
so
okay.
if you're scared of cats, then that's not a place for you. Okay,
And Italy, of course. Yes,
Italy, yes. The food is yum. The last movie you watched and your all-time favorite actor, I know Ranveer Singh, because you want a boy like that also.
The last movie was... I don't remember. The latest one, I would say.
You're going now today?
Yeah, I'm going today, but also I'm very much movie buzz. So I keep watching all the
Obviously,
movies.
you have it in your blood now. Okay. So, do you play any other sport except for badminton?
No, but I like cricket and I do watch tennis a lot.
Oh,
and I like
nice.
tennis, yes.
Your favorite music track?
I like fast beat. So it really... when I'm going to a match, I listen to a fast beat. It can be any language like English,
nice.
Hindi, Tamil, Telugu.
Any favorite song you listen to before playing?
No, not any favorite song, but I do listen to fast beat music.
Are you a beach or mountain person?
A beach.
Oh, nice. Yeah, you have the body to wear the bikini. Obviously, why would you cover yourself?
I really love beach.
Okay,
Yes,
nice.
beaches.
And top 3 people you follow on social media?
Ronaldo and Ranveer.
Again, oh my god. Okay,
In the
that's really cool
world,
though. He's a really cool guy.
Yeah, he's really cool.
Yeah.
He's like, he has like everything, every move, and he's everywhere, I must say.
Yeah.
And of course, Serena Williams, she's doing really well.
Yeah, she's super
being
cool.
a mother, I think she's
Yeah.
like, just top there. And I would say music, what's her name? Selena Gomez.
Selena Gomez. Okay, really nice.
And
Okay.
also Mr. The Baby song. You would guess that.
Which baby song?
The star, the English star.
Sorry.
Okay, I would keep it as a guess for you.
Okay, fine. Audiences, you please guess what this is and let Sindhu know. And recommend the people that she needs to follow as well.
Yes, I
Cool.
do follow a lot of people, but I think these 3, I must say, just I remember them, so I just told that. But
Okay, nice.
there are a lot of people I
Yeah,
follow.
even I, because I
We
feel,
actually stalk people.
yeah, even I do that, because I really, and I choose the people I follow because, it actually changes my life accordingly.
Yes.
Anyways, great messages from Sindhu, and she's really cool, and
Thank you.
she's gonna ace the Olympics. And any other message you want to give all the people out there that are your age?
Yes, I think do enjoy, and I know again people ask me how can we enjoy when we take sport as a career, but enjoy in whichever sport you're playing, because that's very important for yourself, and definitely fitness freak, I must say.
Fitness freak, oh my god. I'm on Instagram and I put videos up only so that it motivates me to hit the gym.
But I think I've been stalking you as well.
Oh god.
You've
Too
been
much
giving
pressure.
really,
Too much pressure. Too much pressure.
really good tips, and
Thank
for my
you.
sister especially, she's been coming to Apollo and
Thank
she's
you.
lost 10 kgs, and
Bless me with the weight loss as well. I need it now.
And I think you've been giving really good tips for everybody out there, and everybody is coming out, showing their body and getting them fit.
Oh god. I
So
really
thank you
thank
so
you.
much for everything, and
Thank
it was
you.
lovely to shoot, and looking forward for really cool and hot pics.
Yes, for sure.
And the guest would be Justin Bieber.
Justin Bieber.
So-
Oh.
What kind of guy do you want, since it's her question?
No, you should understand that every parent knows what exactly the children wants, because they have been brought them right from the childhood and they understand. And obviously you should know that the parents, both mom and dad, get together will get you a good guy.
He actually gave me an option where, if everything goes on well, and we'll also see the guy, and if you like him, then yes, right?
That we need to see.
Yeah,
We need to
so
check
he
the
needs
guy,
to-
how he is, and finally we should decide. It's
Yes.
not me alone. So you, me, and your mom, everybody together.
Yes, so you got the answer from him. What do you think, like, in a couple of years, where will I be? Like, what is my future like?
So your future is that now at this point of time you'll be playing badminton. So that is up to 2024 what I feel like. And after that you get settled. By that time I think you get some promotion, I hope so. And if you're comfortable with that, yes, I hope that you'll enjoy your job.
How is my fitness according to you? Is it like good? Like, what do you think winning the world championships, is it done with it, or do you want me to be like?
The World Championship, the way you played, that was the exact game, your aggression. But fitness-wise, I need to improve more.
More.
Which
Not at this point.
should be continued, and the same result is to be, followed for the coming years. It's not so easy, so you have to work more hard.
According to you, what is a fitness regime that you have to tell all the people, like everybody out there, whether if it's in sports or movie career or anything?
That's a good question. Most of the youngsters, for the very fast performance or an immediate, result, most of these guys are using proteins like, whey protein or whatever it is, or some tablets they take, or some, enhancing drugs, they may use it, as most of the people have been caught also sometimes in the national anti-dope testing and NADA or WADA. So I suggest them not to use any drug, whether it is for cold or for fever or for to build up their body. So have a good protein diet. No doubt it may take 4 to 6 months to come to that particular fitness levels, but do not use any drugs to enhance your performance or your body muscles.